Hey, this is Travis Downey, Jackson State beat writer with the Clarion Ledger. Jackson State falls tonight in their home opener. They lose to Southern 28-21. Just a really kind of a surprising loss for Jackson State. They were coming off such a big performance, an uplifting performance a week ago at Texas Southern. They come out tonight and really lay a goose egg. Offensively, couldn't get anything going in the first half. Reached a point where Dedrick McDonald came in relief of starter Clayton Moore. He struggled as well. In the fourth quarter, Jackson State was able to put up 21 points. That's the most point production they've had in one quarter of play this season. But it was all for naught. Some early miscues in special teams really did Jackson State in tonight. Opening kickoff was returned 86 yards by Southern for a touchdown. And then after Jackson State's initial offensive possession went to a 3-and-out, their punt was blocked. One play later, Southern got back in the end zone on a 25-yard touchdown pass. So just like that, Southern, a team that was shut out in a 6-0 loss to Mississippi Valley State last week, they're up 14-0, and you could just kind of sense that maybe Jackson State, you don't want to say they overlooked Southern, but it certainly felt that way early on. Afterwards, Jackson State coach Rick Comgy, he said he didn't believe his team overlooked Southern, but maybe they weren't quite ready for the punch that Southern came out with. And that's what they did. They came out and punched Jackson State early, and it just took a while for the Tigers to regroup. Dedrick McDonald, as we mentioned, he came in, had a big fourth quarter. He finished the day 19 of 34 with 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 230 yards passing. Clayton Moore, he struggled, 8 of 18, had a pick, 3 for 72 yards, ran for just 12 yards on the night. So, you know, we were wondering going into this game, how would Clayton Moore, and really the Jackson State offense, how would they be able to back up last week's showing? This week, and, you know, the early indications are it wasn't very good. Jackson State did outgain Southern tonight, 302 to 285. Passing, and then in total offense 378 to 337. But again, you know, the stats don't tell the whole story with this one. It was really the special team snafus early put Jackson State in a bind, and it was more than they could overcome. Now Jackson State has to kind of figure out what's next. They're going to host Prairie View A&M next week. Then it's back on the road. They're 1-1 in SWAC play, so a lot of SWAC football to be played. But this was a game that you really think Jackson State should have, maybe could have won, but they definitely did not. Southern, again, your winner 28-21, Southern's first win of the season. It's a big one for interim coach Dawson Odoms and the Jags, as they're right there in the thick of it, as is Jackson State, given the fact that it's a long season. That's it, 28-21, Southern, your winner over Jackson State. We'll see you next week.